this is my first makeup related video, finally. I did I did actually 2 introduction videos. On the first one, nobody could hear me. And now on the second one, I actually introduced what I wanted to do, what I was interested in doing in my YouTube channel. My first video, I did not want to do a tutorial. I actually wanted to do a review. I wanted to do something different. My channel is going to be very different. Obviously, it's going to be about makeup, hair, anything beauty related, but it's going to be done my way. I don't want to revolve my channel around other YouTubers. I want actually to show you what I like and also hear what you guys like. That way we can all get along and, you know, hopefully you guys like this channel. Okay, so this is a review on the Colourpop Supershock eyeshadows and the Lippie Stix. I have 1 of the lip liners and 3 of the liquid lipsticks. I'm really excited about this brand. I actually received a gift card from my parents for Christmas, and I ordered a couple of things like you see. I just received it this week and I wanted to share it with you. I did post some swatches on my Instagram and Facebook, and a lot of you asked me the names and things like that, and if I liked it, the finishes. So hopefully we can cover all of this here. Let's start with the Supershock eyeshadows. I want to talk about the consistency. They are like a body butter. I'm not sure if you are familiar with body butters, but let's say, like, for example, Victoria's Secret, they have body butters in a jar, and obviously there are bigger jars, but they are so creamy and smooth and buttery. That's the consistency of these shadows, excuse me. This is the best way I can describe them. Unfortunately, you're gonna have to buy them and try them for yourself, and I can assure you that you'll love them. So let's start from the beginning, or from the whatever's first here. Now this is the packaging it comes with. Whoops, mine is upside down. Sorry, I swatched one. So they're the Supershock Colourpop eyeshadows. They come with 2.1 grams for $5. Most of their things are vegan. They have a list on the website, and they're totally made in the USA, which I really like, and no animal cruelty. Okay, now it does say keep the magic in closed jar tightly after each use. Otherwise they will crack, they will dry up. So just I thought I'd show you. Now I already swatched these with my son. He was really excited. He got to touch them and feel them, and he really liked them. So this is the packaging. I am recently loving white, and of course I'm loving these eyeshadows. The packaging in white, everything is so nice. Is only for $5 to only be for $5. They are very high quality. Now this one is called Truth, and like you can see, it's a Supershock shadow. I'm gonna go ahead and swatch it for you. Now this is the first one I had swatched on my finger. Take a look at that eyeshadow. It's ridiculous. Let me back it up. Maybe my camera here can. I don't know if it's, anyhow. But this is it has a lot of shimmery glitters. It's like a tan. Has like a peachy undertone. Obviously my camera is not doing it justice, but it is ridiculous. The consistency is, I just can't explain it. All right, so that's the swatch. Back it up here, maybe you can see. I can't stand that. Well, obviously newer cameras and stuff can pick up the really good quality, but unfortunately mine can't. So that was our first one. Again, this is, whoopsie, this is Truth. Let's put this aside. Again, I'm really happy with this brand, especially because, I mean, I have a good amount of makeup, nothing compared to, you know, any other YouTuber or Instagram or anything like that. But I'm just starting off. I went to cosmetology school when I moved to Florida, and ever since then I really liked makeup. I bought slowly but surely makeup here and there, and I built up my collection, but it's nowhere near where I want it to be. But whatever, it's mine, I like it. So the second one is called Glitterati. Okay, like I said, they're each 2.1 grams. This one is phenomenal. I love it. Okay, look, this one obviously is picking up beauty. Love it. Okay, so this is like a silver, but it also has, oopsie, a gold undertone. Really, really nice. And it's not, I think this is a satin finish because it's not as pigmented as the first one. So again, that's Glitterati. Beautiful. Okay, the next one I have here, oh gosh, is I Spy. It seems like when I do it over here. Let's keep them over here. Now this is mostly on the matte side, but it has some sheen, or excuse me, some shimmer, if you can see. It's like a coppery tan. Really, really nice. See that? You can see that better there. Okay, so that was I Spy. The next one here is Puppy Love. Now, I was really, really excited about this. I was thinking of buying my son a puppy, and I know many of you will be like, what, Kayla, buying a puppy? Well, yeah, I wanted to buy it for my son, and a coworker had told me about shelters and things like that. And when I was purchasing this, it spoke to me because all of the oh my gosh, all of their whatever they make from the eyeshadow, which is $5, is donated to the Best Friends Animal Society. Their goal is to stop animal killing, any type of animals in shelters. They're working first by 2017 in LA and then later on across the country. So this is Puppy Love. Really nice. Oh my gosh, if you could only feel the buttery consistency. Now you can tell which ones are satin finishes because they're not as pigmented as the rest. So, oops, you know what? I swatched it on top of I Spy. How silly of me, but I Spy, and then this one is again Puppy Love. Alrighty, the next one here is, let's see, Get Lucky. Okay, and this one is really gold. Really, really beautiful. Shimmery, glittery gold. It's like a metallic finish. Let's make sure I don't go over. Oh my gosh, look at that. Like liquid gold. I really like that one. Now I'm really clumsy. On my channel, you're gonna get what I really am. I'm not gonna cover anything. All the bloopers are included. So that's what you're gonna get. This one is Liberty. It's a silver. Look at that. I'm like in love with these eyeshadows. And I like that the gold and silver are side by side so you can see. Now this one is supposed to be silvery too with a gold undertone. That was Glitterati, but I think I'm loving Liberty better. Okay, let's see the next one. The next one here is Copperfield, excuse me. It's like a peachy with shimmer. Again, most of them are shimmery. Right, let's see. Now this one is very light. Obviously, it's going to look way better on your eyelid. And it's almost like the other one I was telling you, where it's kind of matte and it has some shimmer, but I don't know, in all lighting and all skin tones, it's gonna look the same, or different, excuse me. Alrighty, we have 3 more. This is one of my favorites. This one is a matte eyeshadow. Okay, and this one is called Shop. Look how beautiful. Now this one is supposed to be matte. I thought it was a matte. I'm seeing now on my camera. So you see on my fingers, it looks matte. On here, it's very shimmery. Okay. And then this one is called Fringe. I've seen a lot of YouTube reviews on this one. This one is very golden glittery too. Okay. And this one you can actually, it's not as smooth as the other ones. You can actually feel the shimmer. And again, not as pigmented as Lucky. Or not Lucky, I'm sorry. I think that was Liberty. No, yes, I'm sorry. That was Get Lucky, sorry. And then the last Supershock eyeshadow is called Sequin. Look at this. This is the bomb. That right there is what I live for. And this one also, this one and the last one, you can feel the shimmers on, like when you're swatching. Hopefully it's not as rough when you already have it on your eye. But those are the eyeshadows. I'm gonna go ahead and push this to the side. I'm trying to make sure they're nice and clean. I don't wanna keep dipping them and stuff, but either way, now we're gonna swatch the lipsticks. But now the liquid lipsticks I like. They are not budging, they're not moving, but let me move this out of the way. But they dry. They're very, very dry. I do have 2 Anastasia Beverly Hills over there, and those don't stay as much as these do. It's called Guess. There you go. And it looks like, thank God my camera is picking it up, but it's like a really, really dark purple, but once it's on the lips, it actually looks black. And I want to hopefully you can see what I'm talking about when I swatch it here. So obviously my camera is going to pick up that purple, but as soon as I put it on the lips, obviously my son is my biggest critic. He's like, Mom, you have black lipstick on. And I'm like, although I would love it, but this is not black. Alrighty, this is Dr. M. This is a green one. Beautiful, but my camera is picking up like a teal. And it is a teal, but the camera is picking it up much more darker, like with blue. It has more greens and blue. And this is Dr. M. Really nice. The packaging I love. And then the last one is Jellies. Again, my coworker who told me about the shelters, her Instagram. It's so funny, it has jellies too, it reminds me of her. Okay, this is blue. Very nice, I love blue. Last year for New Year's I wore blue on my lips. Alrighty, now these are the lippiestix. Lippiestix. This one is in Bullchick matte. I only have 2 satins. All of the rest are matte. That's thanks to, I'm gonna swatch it here for you. That's thanks to another YouTuber who had some swatches up, and prior to me purchasing these, I asked her, I'm like, hey, your swatches are really good. Are they in order? Because she had like this, the lippiestix swatches, and the order didn't say if it was an order or whatever, so I wanted to know if they were matte, and she's like, go with the matte's better, the satins will last and they're not as nice. So this one is Dahlia. It's also a matte. I wore this for the first time for my Christmas party. That's beautiful. I'm really into these dark colors lately. And then, oopsie, let me put them back here because if not, my son finds out I did my first YouTube, well, you know what I mean, another YouTube video without him, he will get mad at me. This one's called Poison. I like this one. I went to the nail salon the other day and they had a color for your nails like this, and I think this is what I'm getting next time. This is beautiful. Alrighty. Now, this is like official for me making YouTube videos. So I know I have a long way to go. So bear with me. This one is called Brink. Look at that. It's so beautiful. It does remind me of one of my NYX matte lipsticks that I have. They're really creamy to be matte, actually. Remember back in the day when mattes came, well, not that mattes came out, but mattes came back to style, and I'm like, oh my god, they're so drying on the lips. Well, now liquid lipsticks are drying. This one is beautiful. It looks like another NYX matte lipstick that I have, but I like these more, and they smell so good. I'm big on smelling. This one is called Cookie. Excuse me, I didn't show you. And then, I love this. I actually bought this. We're going on a Disney cruise in April, and I bought these to wear. I'm all about that. Oh my gosh, it's very expensive. I love this. Now this is satin, and it looks pretty good there. Like I said, another Instagrammer told me that they don't last as long, and sometimes that they don't pick, you know, they're not as good. But these look good. This one is called, let's see, Charm. Now the lip liner is the same as this one, Charm. That's why I have them side by side. Now I did order a eyeliner. It's called Swerve. It's a gel eyeliner, and unfortunately I didn't receive it with this order, so I emailed them and they will send it to me. Thank you so much for watching. I am, like I said, starting slowly. I will also be doing tutorials on other people. I feel like I do, well, I think everyone feels like this. They feel like they do better makeup on themselves, obviously, because that's who you practice on the most, and you're comfortable, and you know, you feel better doing it on yourself. But I've been doing a lot of people for a while. I do weddings, I do, you know, obviously New Year's and things like that. So I want to start filming tutorials with my clients. And I also want to do tutorials with myself, obviously, but I want to make it different. I want this to be different. I want this to empower other girls. I mean, I'm very loud, very obnoxious, but I also have my shy side, and I'm sure a lot of other girls out there, women out there, are the same, and they don't want to jump out of the box and make YouTube videos, and I've been dying to make YouTube videos for the longest. So I finally did it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will try to post another video soon. I do have a full-time job, so I will try my bestest to post as many videos as I can. If you guys have any requests, any other recommendations, anything you want to see, I did say that I was going to post another video about a picture I put on my Instagram that a lot of you liked. I'm gonna go ahead and film that tutorial. It will be up, but let me hear what else you like. Let me know what you like, so that way we can be on the same page, and I'll post anything that I like. That usually a lot of YouTubers post videos about things they get complimented a lot on, and I will focus on that as well. And that's why I'm saying I will post that YouTube video of that look. If you're interested in what look I'm talking about, you can follow me on Instagram and on Facebook. You can see. Alright, I don't have anything else to say. Happy New Year's, be blessed, and I will see you next year. Thank you. Bye.